What's up, guys? Fan10 here, back with another video. And in this one, I will be doing the final LEGO Speed Champions car for this year, which is the Ferrari 812 Competizone. So, without further ado, let's get into it. Alright, so in the box comes 2 numbered bags, a set of stickers, the instructions, and a loose like under piece, as well as some tires. So let's get into bag 1. Alright, so let's start the build with our driver. So there's his legs. I would have expected them to put a little bit of like red on the driver because it's Ferrari. Like, even if it had like dual molded arm printing, like black up top, red on the bottom or something. But nobody's really gonna see the legs if he's in the car. So here is our little driver here. So let's get on to the actual build. So we're going to start off with this here, this 2x6 piece. Then I am going to need 2 of the 1x3 corner plates. Next, I'm going to need a 1x2 plate with a 1x2 vertical plate going down, as well as a 1x2 plate with a 1x2 vertical plate going up. Then let's put this piece on. Next, I'm going to need a 2x4 plate. Next, I'm going to need 2 1x2 plates with 1 stud in the center. Then I'm going to need a 2 2x2 plates with 2 studs on one side, and make sure the 2 studs are towards this here. Next, I'm going to need 2 studs, as well as a 1x3 slanted brick. Next, I'm going to need a 2x6 plate, followed by a 4x4 plate, next I'm going to need 2 1x1 plates with a 1x1 vertical plate going up, which will go on either side like so. Next, I'm going to need 2 1x3 plates with 2 studs on top. Next, I'm going to need these 2 1x2 rounded off bricks to go on either ends. Next, I'm going to need a 1x2 plate followed by a 1x2 vertical plate with 1x2 plate with a 1x2 vertical plate going down, which will go on here. Then I'm going to need another 4x4 plate. Then I'm going to need 2 of the 2x4 wheel well pieces. So go like that. Next, I'm going to need 2 of the 1x1x2 plates. Which will go on like so. Next, I'm going to need a 1x6 brick. Next, I'm going to need 2 1x2 or a 1x1 brick with an indented stud on one side, followed by a 1x2 clear smooth plate, which will go on like so. Then I'm going to need 2 1x1 plates with a 1x1 vertical plate going up. Then I'm going to need 2 1x1 plates with rounded on one side that has the Ferrari decal. You can see that on it. And it has to be this one, which will go on like so. Now I just need the other one. Next, I'm going to need a 2x6 brick, followed by 4 more of the 1x1x2 plates. Which will go on either side. Next, I'm going to need 2 of the 1x2 bottom hinge pieces. And 4 1x1 bricks with an indented stud on one side. So, which will go like so. There's the last one, which will go on like that. All right, now gonna need this 2x2 piece. I'm gonna need a 1x2 rounded plate, followed by 2 1x2 or 1x1 bricks with an indented stud on one side. Then I'm going to need 2 studs. Then I'm going to need 2 of these stud shooters. Which, if I'm being honest, I did not expect LEGO to use stud shooters in a Speed Champion set. But, yeah. So, it'll go on like that. And this will go on like so. They're probably using these for these are for the exhausts, okay. Out back, yeah. Alright, next, I'm going to need a 1x2 plate with 2 studs on either side. Then I'm going to need a 1x stud. Next, I'm going to need 2 1x1 studs. 1x1 clear studs that have a decal on it. Next, I'm going to need this 2x2 piece that has the corner kind of off of it. Then I'm going to need this 1x1 brick that has a decal on it, and this gets our first sticker of the video. Alright, so there is the sticker. Now this will go on like this. Next, I'm going to need a 1x1 cheese slope piece, which will go like this. Then I'm going to need this 1x2 piece that is slanted down from a single point, which this will go like so. Then this will go on like so. Then we're going to need to do the same thing for the other side. Alright, so here is the other side. Let's just put that on. And there we go. So, next I'm going to need a 1x4 plate, followed by this 2x4 piece. Then I'm going to need 2 1x2 slanted, or yeah, kind of rounded off pieces, which will go on like so, and each of them are kind of angled opposite of each other. So now this is going to go on like so. Next, I'm going to need 2 1x2 smooth plates, followed by 2 1x2 sloped plates, then I'm going to need 2 of the 1x4 smooth plates, followed by 2 1x1 quarter circle plates, and then and then 2 of the 1x3 quarter circle smooth plates. Which will go on like that. Next, I'm going to need a 1x4 plate, followed by a 1x2 plate, which will go here. Next, I'm going to need a 1x4 plate, followed by a 1x4 smooth plate with a 1x4 smooth plate going up. And I'm going to need to put a sticker on this side. Alright, so there is the sticker. Now, I am going to need a 1x2 cheese slope piece, which this will get a sticker on it. Alright, which there it is. Now, I'm going to need a 1x2 plate with a 2x2 vertical plate going up. And then this side here will get a sticker on it. Alright, so there is that sticker. Now, that'll go on like so. Next, I'm going to need two 1x1 plates with a 1x1 vertical plate going up, followed by a 1x1 cheese slope. Ooh. Then I'm going to need the two 1x2 top hinge pieces, which I will connect on like this. I'm also going to need a 1x4 plate, which this will get a sticker on it. Alright, so here is that sticker. Gonna put it on like this. Then I'm going to connect it on like so. Turn it down like this. Next, I'm going to need this 2x4 sloped piece, which this will get a sticker on it. Alright, so there that is. This will go on like so. Next, I'm going to need this 2x4 slanted piece, and this will get a couple stickers on it. Alright, so here are the two stickers we put on there, which that'll go on here, and we're going to need to do the same thing for the other side. Alright, so here is that. Going to put that on like so. Then, I'm going to need two 1x1 plates with a 1x1 vertical plate going down to go on like so. Next, I'm going to need a 1x1 plate with a 1x1 vertical plate going up. Then I'm going to need this 1x6 plate. Then I'm going to need three 1x2 plates with a 1x2 vertical plate going up. Then I'm going to need a 1x1 quarter circle plate, which will go on like this. And then this will connect in like that. Then I am going to need to do the same thing for the other side. Alright, there that is. And there we go. Alright, now on to bag 2. Oh, shit. Well, I've added a couple things, so didn't think I was recording. So I added two 1x6 plates, a 1x2 plate. Now I'm going to need this 1x2 slope piece, which will get a sticker on it. Alright, so there is this sticker. Oh, we're also going to need this 1x4 smooth plate with one stud on either side. Then this will connect in like so. Also going to need a 1x2 plate. Next, I'm going to need two 1x1 plates with a 1x2 vertical plate going up. Then I'm going to need a 1x2 rounded plate, which will go here. Then I'm going to need this sloped 1x2 brick, as well as the steering wheel piece to go here. Alright, let's put this off to the side for 2 seconds. We're going to need to do this step. So this with the 1x6 piece and the 2 Technic pieces. Then I'm going to need a 1x2 plate. Next I'm going to need this 6x3 plate with 2 of the edges kind of slanted. Next I'm going to need a 2x4 plate. Followed by 2 of these 2x4 plates that are angled off, going on either side. Next, I'm going to need this rounded 2x4 smooth plate. That'll go there. I'm also going to need 2 1x2 quarter circle plates. Then I'm going to need 2 1x3 plates with 2 studs on top. Then I'm going to need to put a sticker on this. Alright, so here is the sticker on that. Let's put this back. Now, yes. Now, let's connect this in like so. Next, I'm going to need these 2 1x4 plates that have 2 studs on either side. Then I'm also going to need 2 more of the 1x1 quarter circle plates, which will go like so. You can see that. Alright. Next, I'm going to need this 1x3 brick, or 2x3 brick, followed by 2 1x3 bricks. Then I'm going to need 2 1x1 plates with a 1x2 vertical plate going up, followed by 2 1x1x2 plates. Alright. And this will go like so. Alright. Next, I'm going to need a 1x6 plate, followed by a 1x4 plate. That'll go on like so. Alright, I'm going to need 2 of this next step, so I'm going to need a 1x1 plate with a 1x1 vertical plate going up, followed by a 1x1 rounded piece that's rounded on top. Then I'm going to need a smooth stud to go on like so. And I'm going to need one more. So, this will go on like so. Now, I'm going to need a 1x4 smooth plate, followed by a 1x2 sloped plate, followed by a 1x3 plate, and a 2x4 slanted or 2x4 corner plate. So that will go on like so. Next, I'm going to need a 1x2 plate, followed by a 1x2 sloped plate, followed by a angled 1x2 sloped plate. And it goes the other way. And I'm going to need 1 sticker on this. Alright, there is said sticker. Now I'm going to put this on like so. Then I'm going to need to do the same thing for the other side. Alright, so there is the other side. Now I'm going to need 2 of these 1x2 plates with a 2x2 bottom plate on either side, which will go on like so. Next, I'm going to need the bottom half of a 1x2 hinge piece. Next, I'm going to need a 2x2 plate with a corner cut out of it. Then I'm going to need a 1x2 or a 1x1 plate with a 1x1 vertical plate going up. Then I'm going to need a 1x1 plate with a 1x2 vertical plate going down. I'm going to need a 1x1 stud. Also going to need a 1x2 rounded plate. Then I'm going to need a 1x1 cheese slope piece. Then I'm going to need a 1x2 sloped piece that has a nick out of it, as well as a 1x1 quarter circle piece. And this one gets a sticker on it. Alright, so there's that sticker piece. This will go on like so. Then this will connect on like so. And then I'm going to need a 2x4 wheel well piece, followed by a 1x1 plate, followed by 2 1x2 plates. Then this will go on like so. Then I'm going to need to do the same thing for the other side. Alright, so there is the other side. Now, I'm going to need a 2x3 plate, followed by 2 2x4 plates. Next, I'm going to need two 1x1 quarter circle pieces, followed by two 1x1 plates with a 1x1 vertical plate going down. Which will go in like so on either side. Then I'm going to need this 2x2 plate with two studs on one side, followed by two 2x2 half smooth plates, and then two more 2x2 smooth plates that are halved. They'll go on like so. Next, I'm going to need a 1x4 plate, followed by two 1x2 smooth plates. The 1x4 plate is also smooth. Next, I'm going to need two of the 1x1 plates with a 1x1 vertical plate going up, followed by a 1x1 quarter circle piece, quarter circle plate, which will go on either end, and I'll need two of them, so yeah, there we go. Alright, now I'm going to need a 2x4 plate, followed by a 1x4 smooth plate, followed by a 2x2 smooth plate, followed by two 1x1 smooth plates. Then I'm going to need this 3x4 piece with two of the pieces kind of slanted. Next, I'm going to need two 1x4 plates. Then I'm going to need this 2x2 top hinge piece. Next, I'm going to need this 1x2 brick with a 2x2 stud pattern on one side. Next, I'm going to need a 1x2 plate, followed by a rounded 1x2 plate. And this will get a sticker on it. Alright, and here's that sticker, which we're going to put on like so. Then I'm going to need another 1x2 plate, as well as a 2x2 sloped plate. That'll go on like so. Then this will connect in like this. Then I'm going to need to do this step again, with the 2x2 half plates, which will go on like so. Then I'm going to need these two pieces. Alright. And now I'm going to need to finish off the stickers. Alright, so here are all the stickers that I just put on. Alright, now got the windshield piece and all of the tires. Alright, so with that being said, this is the end of this episode, guys. Please remember to like and subscribe. As well as go follow me on Instagram at FanRantan. And if you like what I do, consider supporting me on Patreon at FanRantan. Both those links are in the description below. As well as go check out my other channels. One being a D&D channel where me and my friends play Dungeons and Dragons. That is called Drunkards and Dumbasses. You can also find us on Spotify and also on YouTube under The Boundless Shores. And go check out my third channel where I review NASCAR and F1 races. That is called the Bent Fender Podcast. So, please go check those out, and we will see you in the next one. Peace.